again with the drawing. There he goes. In there. Right, all the way through that, thank God. So, hopefully now, that Fortron WD Ultra Loop. I've not tried that, I'll give it the other side and go to crap. That's that side thing. Came off the split pin anyway, and the rest of it to do. Right, so we aygo, we knew I just drilled that anyway because I knew the other side. We did the other side last week, and that was the worst bit on it. And then this clip as well, actually. So, and we can see. So how we look in here. So ABS speed ring, you can see the sensor there. So that black bit up the top's the sensor, and you can see what it's trying to read off it. So it's probably come into contact with the sensor, and it's so we'll get the new bearing, we'll show you. But aye, that's a problem there, I reckon. So it's probably contacted the sensor, to be honest. So it's a good job I've got a new one. So the bearing's not noisy on this side too. So, but it was noisy on the other side when it came in. The other side was noisy last week. So we've did this side, got a new bearing in there. All good. So we got a new one on this side now, a new sensor as well. So nobody seems to have a sensor for it, so we got it for the dealer. So nobody, my local supplier didn't have a wheel bearing for it either, which is strange because it's basically a Peugeot Citroen underneath. I don't know if it's got a Toyota engine or whatever, but collaboration obviously with the Peugeot Citroen Toyota group. So, well, Toyota's a standalone group. I don't know why they've Toyota and Lexus are kind of on their own. I don't know why they kind of get involved with this goddamn bloody crap. Right, so I've seen the crapness, and you can see, so that goes round, and that is a magnetic wheel there. Get a flash happening. Right, so you can see a bit better now. So you can see it's all crusted up, and it's probably been filling that sensor. So the ABS light is going on and off on it. It's not always on, but to be honest, you want it on when these kind of faults happen, you start getting that crazy pedal. So we know what the CAIRNEYS looks like, and there's a newness, so there is a little note if I fit in these. Obviously I've been doing this job for years, so I know how to fit it, but so it doesn't look like anything, but if we had to put like a tracing paper, or if we had to spray it with some water, you can very faintly see the lines on it. So I can very faintly see it depending on what way I hold the light. I can faintly see them. I don't know if that wee green dot is where the reference is, so where the gap is, so it needs a gap so it knows where it is and position wise and what speed it's doing. So an air gap as well between the sensor and the bearing, and that's probably what's happened there, is the air gap's now wrong. So we'll get it taken care of. We're not going to show you everything on this, just a wee quick video on this one. There you go, my suspicions have been confirmed. I did not do any of this other than was giving it a little clean with Mr. Makita, just this bit here, and then we'll give that a sandpaper up as well when I cleaned this around here, just take off some of the rust before we chopped it down. So there you go, that's what's happened to that. So as my suspicions, and you can just see the teeth on that actually, it's all the rust stuck to it, so that's what went wrong with that one then. So we'll get the new sensor on it, we'll get the bearing on it, aye, and that'll be tickety-boo now. Well aye, right, that was not easy. That was way more difficult than the other side. You see we've been catching the hub. I mean, we've sharpened the chisel, sharpened the snap-on punch, sharpened the Bergen one, and that was the one that got it, to be honest with you. So just in there and brute force and ignorance, guys, there. I mean, the risk is there that you break the hub and then it's a hub, but there's just no other option, to be honest with you, to get that out. I didn't even attempt to circlip pliers. My lovely snap-on circlip pliers, really good, but I just wouldn't. I mean, you can see how tight it was to move it. I mean, there was no chance. Just rust. So hopefully that's the last of the difficult bits. So we'll get that chipped out of there now, and we'll crack on with the bearing replacement. Right, so you've all seen the other video, and well, I'll link it on. I'm getting good at this YouTube now. So see what I do with them. I run a slot, Mr. Makita number 3 in here. So we like the Makita stuff. So I cut a slot. I don't cut all the way through it. The odd time you do go through accidentally, you can see that it's just marked a tiny wee bit. But it'll be alright. We'll get a wee dress up. So we're not went crazy. I've seen people burning big holes in them and everything. We've just put a tiny mark on there. I didn't think we went right through that, to be honest with you. That's probably been the chisel, or some of the previous, because we've not actually went right through there. You can see that inside, so it's probably been the chisel. Just dinged it when I've went through when I've split it. So there we go. So as expected, it had cut through the ABS sensor, so it's damaged it anyway. So we'll get that out of there now. Get the hub all cleaned up, especially this channel. There's a clip on that to sit nice and all the way flush, nice home in there for it. You can see the difficulty we had getting out. Sensors, guys, seek of replacing them. Only manufacturers I've ever been able to get out is Kia and Hyundai. I think that's just because of the big gap they've left, so you can get 2 screwdrivers under the Kia and Hyundai ones and give them a wiggle out. The rest just break. This one will probably just break, so anyway, we'll get it out and just get a new one in. I stand corrected, that came out rather easy. So it came out in one piece. So, but we know it's been damaged, so bin. There you go, we can use the old bearing to press a new one in. And there's 2 of them, that's one of them. And that's the passenger side, because it's still got the ABS ring. And that's the driver's one. So pressy, same as last time. Oh, Taskmaster press, 15 tons, all we need. Just watch the gauge. There we go. That's it, we don't need to go crazy. Right. That's it all the way home to me, and you can see it. Give it a blow out, get rid of all that crap, but we'll get a new clip in. Get the flange pressed on. Same again, nearly there. That's the gauge starting to go. And all turning nice. So, I'll just use that. Just need to fit the sensor and rebuild it all.